What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of The Cabinet, playing these arcade games. I know you love that shit. Anyway, today we're going to be playing Top Speed. Now, Top Speed was originally released under the title Full Throttle. Now, both versions came out in '87, and that's kind of a weird thing. Here's the thing. Sega released a game called Outrun. Outrun looked just like this, and it came before it. The only difference between this game and Outrun is the nitro that I just used, and the scenery looks a little bit different. Both games feature Mazda RX-7, which surprised me because they came out in '78. I didn't know. I thought they were maybe newer than that. I figured they were like a '90s car or something. And I'm rambling again. Anyway, the scenery was different because this one's in San Francisco, and if you pay attention, you'll be able to see the Golden Gate Bridge as I try not to hit any cars or anything. Now, Taito made a lot of games. The thing is, they were usually rip-off versions of other people's games, which might be why the name of this game got changed from Full Throttle to Top Speed. I guess maybe they were trying to avoid a lawsuit. I don't know. Now, Taito, like I said, made a lot of games. A lot were rip-offs. A lot more of those were rip-off games of racing games. So, they had a system for the racing games called the Taito 7 system. They used that for development. Now, this is their one racing game that wasn't on the Taito 7 system. Well, it's more of the basis where they had other racing games. They were trash, though. Nobody cared. And to an extent, I don't really think too many people cared about this one because their next racing game came less than a year afterwards in '88. And I'll get to that in a second. Now, shit. Man. These cars. Can't hit the cars. Now, you'll see billboards if I get that far. I don't think. Okay. That house is gonna stop me from getting that far. But if you ever get to the city region, which I won't, there'll be billboards. Oh, look, there's billboards. How did I not notice those? I don't know. Well, the billboards are usually advertisements for other Taito games like Plump Pop, and I can't think of any other ones they dropped beforehand. I hit a house. I don't. Whatever. Honestly, I've never gotten past the first stage of this game, so don't be surprised. Now, all the billboards are advertisements for other games they did, except for one, and it features Sonny Crockett and Ricardo Tubbs from the Miami Vice TV show. I don't know if it was a TV show or a movie. It was way before my time. I don't know. But anyway, the funny thing about this is a year later, Taito will release a game called Miami HQ. Now, the detectives on the cover of Miami HQ looked a lot like the detectives from Miami Vice. I don't know what's going on with Taito and this copyright stuff. Was copyright not as strict in the '80s or something? Because they were getting away with ripping off a lot of people. And at the time, I hit another house. I can't be giving a car. Okay. But yeah, they were getting away with ripping off a lot of stuff. They were hailed as Sega's big competitor at the time. Even though Sega eventually ended up, being Sega, Nintendo's plaything. At the time they were pretty big, and Taito was basically just ripping off their games. They got looked at as a major competitor. I don't know. I'm done with this game. Make sure you subscribe, check out some other stuff on the channel, share the video. It helps a lot. Alright, peace out.